And that mirror was going to let us teleport to the tower when I interacted with it at the beginning of Chapter 3. So, I'm thinking that we'll go back to her house and interact with that mirror and see if we can't transport ourselves out to the tower. Then, maybe, we can talk to Kalkstein over there and complete that quest. And maybe he'll even pay us for it. Because I'm pretty sure that that whole thing with the tower was a paying job. So let's see. Triss's house, just go straight a little bit. My game's getting to be a little bit laggy right now. I don't know.
I refuse to be soaked like a duck.
Yes. Frame rate's kind of annoying today. So it's this building here. Door to Triss's house. Yeah, her mirror upstairs, from what I recall, acted as a kind of teleportation device. And I'm going to see if I can't make use of that to get back over to the tower. Because that would be very handy. First of all, quick saving, because things will probably go wrong. Teleport at Triss's. So we just found a teleport. Where do I want to go? Let's say to the Swamp Tower. Because that is where we were told Kalkstein is. And yeah, here he is. Hello.
Greetings, Witcher.
What are you doing in this tower?
Finally! I've waited so long!
Kalkstein.
The greatest discovery of my life! Know that you fully earned your reward.
$1,000 orens. Excellent. That is one generous, generous alchemist. We have as much money as we did at the peak of the last chapter. And that is very nice. But he also didn't answer our question. So, seeing as Triss has this teleport thing, that means that we can go pretty much to and from here as we like. So that should be handy. And I'm going to go back to Triss's lab, because we are going to try asking around for one of the other quests that we have right now. Because if you remember, back in, I think it was in the last session, though I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure it was the one before that. Or maybe I'm a complete idiot. Yeah, a little while ago, we were asked by some guy in the inn. Hang on, let me find the quest. Not that one. There we are. Yeah, we were asked some knight at the inn to find his sister who he thought had been bitten by a vampire. And we were told we should look around town. That's one of the quests we have to do. The other one is we have to go to somebody's house and get something. Because Dandelion was visiting some merchant, and from what I can tell, he had some fun with this man's daughter, and they kind of are not speaking anymore, and Daddy Dearest wants to murder Dandelion, so we have to get the loot for him. And we also have to find this girl. So, what's up here?
I think the Flaming Rose should keep order in town.
Oh,
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
hi.
I wouldn't flaunt your weapon. A state of emergency in the quarter has put everyone on edge.
Alright, I'll keep it in mind. Just don't go randomly swinging swords at me and we'll have no issue.
They told me to watch for those with a salamander badge.
Good. You keep watching for them. They're dicks, and I would very much like to kill them.
The state of emergency means we're watching types like you.
I don't like your tone. Watch it, mister.
What? What? What?
Yeah, you're a talkative one, that's for sure. And right now, we are looking for a vampire. Not sure how successful we're going to be in the middle of daytime.
Hide your women. The military meddles in the affairs of the guilds and the city council.
Okay, who are you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Do I know you?
You managed to avoid the quarantine and gain official support. Martial law is in effect. Wartime rules apply.
I'll do my best to comply.
You better. Traitors taste steel.
And arrogant dickwads taste Witcher sword through the heart. So why don't you keep that in mind before you decide to give me lip? You mentioned something about martial law.
What was that about martial law?
King Foltest has declared martial law in Vizima.
Why is that?
The plague's in half the kingdom, and monsters roam the city's streets.
And the quarantine and patrols aren't enough?
Never you mind.
Okay. I'm looking for someone. Can you help me out?
I'm looking for...
I'm a high-ranking officer.
But I just wanted to.
Okay, so you're not going to help me out there.
Put
Do I know
matters
you?
right, Witcher.
Ah, distractions. Of course. Get out.
Arms dealer. Do we know who is this guy, anyways?
Finally, someone who'll appreciate my wares.
Okay, we'll have a look then. Some better armor for a buying price of 5,000 orens. I think I'll be saving up for that, actually. You piqued my interest. I would very much appreciate your armor, but I can't afford it right now. Rest assured, Mr. Peddler, I will be back when I have the required coin.
What brings you here?
How sad when it rains.
Witcher for the monsters.
The chickens are wet.
Okay. I do not see anyone I can ask about this vampire girl. So, I think we're going to ditch that idea for now. We'll try and go into the guy's house and grab Dandelion's loot. And then I will give finding this vampire hair lady another try after dark, because it would probably be more likely that we'd run across a vampire at night as opposed to during the middle of the day.
Those swords just for show.
Alright. Well, let's see if he tries to disembowel us with a rusty spoon or something.
Leave my daughter in peace.
What? Let me see. Well, I think a little bit of a bribe is in order to get him to step aside.
It's compensation for pain and suffering. The loot is in a trunk upstairs.
Alright.
I'm gonna hang myself.
We will have this dealt with easily, I think.
Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. I apologize for the intrusion.
That's alright. I'm terribly bored since Papa caught the troubadour dandelion here. No one sees me.
Okay. No, we already know, and I don't think Geralt's really that interested in hearing about his friend's sex life, because he does consider Dandelion a friend, and this would be discussing his sex life. And that, I'm fairly certain, is going to be flirting with her. And that might be a little bit awkward, so no. And to be honest, actually, yeah, a little bit of gossip might be interesting.
Heard any interesting gossip?
Nothing. Papa doesn't let me out of the house.
Well, that sucks. So, take care.
Take care.
Yeah. And we'll also lift a bit of your alcohol, I think. As well as Dandelion's loot. So now we have what we came for, it's time to leave. So yeah, that might have seemed a little unlike Geralt, but with the gossip, quite frankly, I was hoping that she actually might have some useful information. That most people would just think was random gossip. So that's why Geralt asked that. And as for everything else, Geralt would not want to discuss a friend's sex life, nor sleep with a girl that, from his perspective, his friend was seeing. I mean, Geralt may be a bit of a prick sometimes, and his primary concern in most regards may be money, but he does have some morals, as odd as that may sound.
Damn, it's hot in this.
His concern isn't just 100% how much money can he make. Now, where is Dandelion? He was supposed to be in here. Maybe we have to wait until after dark. That would kind of make sense, I suppose. But I'm going to go upstairs and check the area out to see if Dandelion maybe wandered up here or something like that. Okay. Mysterious noble. Female companion. Luvarden.
Cheese is most exquisite with a red SS Toussaint, 1228.
And some other random nobles. So, no, Dandelion is not up here. So, let me see. Innkeep, I'd like a room.
You're most welcome.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Yeah. Room, please.
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
Okay. Good thing there's cheap as at the other place. Otherwise, that might get to be a tad annoying after a time. And I'm going to update my group deal a little bit, I think. Let me see here. The Ard sign. We will take level 3 Ard. Nothing there. Okay. Stamina. Will get myself the ability to draw from places of power twice a day, just because some of them might have useful effects that we'd want to use more than once. So I'll take that. And we will take this to do more damage with our steel sword when we're doing fast attacks. We need another 190 XP to level up. So we will now rest for 10 hours. And when we awake, we'll see if Dandelion's around and go vampire hunting. Sounds like a plan to me. Do you think so? Yeah, of course you do. And these fist fighters are jackasses even in the nicer part of town. I'm not really surprised by this, to be perfectly honest. So, it doesn't appear that Dandelion is around for some reason. I'm going to look outside. So what now? It says he'll be at the inn. I don't see him, but we'll look inside again. And I'm going to quick save right now so that I can reload from here when things inevitably get fucked up for me. Because I die in doing something stupid.
You're different. How interesting.
Why, thank you.
Is that so?
Wealthy townspeople, blah blah blah. I don't see Dandelion around here anywhere. Which is pretty freaking annoying. Andrew Gablada. I think a fist fight with him is in order.
I was once invincible, the Great White Hope.
Huh?
Now I loiter around cesspools because of one fight.
You were a warrior?
A boxer. I had fans galore. Women, gold. And now?
What happened?
You're ugly as shit, by the way.
Below the belt. They disqualified me.
I see.
I fought until...
Until... question mark.
Did he...
One punch. Deadly. And I realized I'd never win. I've worn a hood ever since to avoid being recognized.
You're not wearing one now.
It was a spiritual transformation. I can take you.
A wager, huh?
200 orins.
Deal.
I'm in.
Now, I think it's time for your punishment for being dumb enough to think you could defeat Geralt. Your punishment is to get your ass whooped again. And not even come close to beating us. There you go. Ass whooping delivered. You should retire from the
Did
business.
you train with the lion?
I'm a witcher. I win.
Take your price.
Okay, let's see. Netherrack steel and runic stone. Magical sign and runic stone. I don't really know what the runic stones do, and not really sure how much. And I've got plenty of meteorite steel, so I'm just gonna go for straight up gold, because we're trying to save up to be able to get ourselves that improved armor. So I want gold.
I want gold.
300. Take it and be gone.
Okay.
Great idea.
300 coin. Yeah, we're just short of 3,000 now. Which still means we need another freaking 2,000 gold in order for us to be capable of affording this improved armor that I'm looking at. And we've got a mage up here or something. Someone's healing me up, which I appreciate. Okay.
Would you be so kind and fetch me some pâté?
Oh, Triss is still hanging around here, huh? So, I'm actually not gonna bother with this whole thing with Dandelion right now, seeing as he doesn't appear to be present. There's some inexplicable reason. And instead, I will look around the town and see if Vampire Lady isn't inclined to show herself. I'm not expecting much, but it's worth a look. But I'm also going to save, just in case. Drunkard! Hi.
Don't like you.
Okay, I was hoping you'd drunkenly babble something about a blue-eyed girl or something. That's no such luck. And my only quest directions are that I should look around town. Right now, I'm kind of assuming that when it says town, it means the trade quarter, but I really couldn't tell you.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
Okay. Guardsman, hello.
You may wander about at night with a pass at your own risk.
Okay. Some more alchemy ingredients. What's this place?
Curfew. Beware of monsters.
Alright then. Unknown herb cannot gather.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
What feet hurt? Curfew. Beware of monsters.
Alright then. And we're not going to be talking to the guards after that one basically told us to fuck off. It's obvious they're not going to answer questions. So we will not even bother to ask. Okay. Old Forge. Merchant's Gate. I wonder where that goes. I think we'll just head along this way.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
And find the Merchant's Gate and check it out.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
See where that thing will go. So, oh, we cannot use it because we ain't a merchant. I imagine that's why.
Damn, it's hot in this thing.
But you got Oh, fade to black, huh?
Who roams at night?
Geralt, Witcher.
Carry a pass, Witcher?
Yes.
This letter allows you to enter Vizima, not to roam at night.
Not enough money to bribe. I need a pass to walk the streets? I did not know this.
I need one to walk the streets?
We enforce a curfew from dusk till dawn. First the plague, and now a swarm of Kikimors.
Okay, how about this? You give me a pass, and I'll slay every Kikimor I find. I won't even charge you any money. Well, I won't, but Geralt might.
A pass, and I'll slay every Kikimor I find.
Deal. Good luck, Witcher.
Thanks, officer.
Very generous of him. But right now we're kind of looking for a vampire. And I'm not really sure how to proceed with that. But I'm going to murder their asses. Kikimor. You're going to prove to be very dead, I think. Let's see here. There's a Kikimor contract, but we need their bestiary entries. Which means I need to find a book merchant who sells those things. Yeah, there's a bookseller in the main town, but they're only open during the day. And it's night out. But we have another quest right there that we can work on very soon. A salamander in the doorway. I would help you, but I can't get past you guys.
Steel shall ring against steel!
Hey guys, do you mind letting me pass so I can help you out? I can't get close enough, thanks to your proximity to each other. But that did lead to the death of a salamander, so I'm not upset in the slightest. Even if I wish I had been the one to deal the fatal blow. You can't have everything, right? And watching another member of Salamandra die was deeply satisfying. So right now... Well, let's see here... Yeah, right now we're going to go back to the inn and try again.
Out of the pan into the oven, then the fire.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go back to the inn and try again to find Dandelion. Wealthy townsman. I don't see Dandelion anywhere.
My taxes support twits in City Hall.
Oh.
My patience has ended.
You don't like the City Hall residents,
All
then?
complain about Foltest, but wait until Ada ascends to the throne.
You say
Yeah.
you use as apprentices like we...
Wait until Ada ascends to the throne. Yeah, I met her at a party, and she was an arrogant, snobby bitch. And coming from Geralt, that's saying something.
You're most welcome.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I think we could do with a bit of rest.
I need rest. Got a room?
Yes, 5 orens.
Here you go. We'll sleep for 9 hours. Well, meditate for 9 hours. Until it's daybreak.
I'll smash your face.
Now, let me see. No tough fist fighters in the area for me to be going up against.
Who wants to get slashed
out? Merchant.
What nonsense.
Merchant, innkeeper, waitress. I will not, unless you don't pay me when you hire me for a contract, that is. Then I will happily bring trouble.
That minstrel was alluring.
Minstrel.
You're a handsome man, but I already have a partner.
Oh, what a pity.
You're new here. You really stand out.
Why, thank you. Alright, now I think we need to take a trip to that central area and get a couple of the codex books. Because completing some of our quests requires that we have the bestiary entries. In this case, we're gonna have to buy them.
I should try that. Another century.
Okay, let me check here. Arch for Cockatrice, Fleder, Gravier, and Kikimore. I'll check my inventory first. We have Arch Spore. And Gravier. Let me see. We have those, so Cockatrice and Fleder are the ones we need the entries for.
A good book, perhaps?
Depends. Let me see here. The Cockatrice is in this one. We will buy that for 400 orens. Okay, Fleder. Right here, vampires, facts, and myth. Well, seeing as one thing we're doing right now is hunting a vampire, the book might prove handy too. That has us down to 1600 orens, but seeing as we need that to complete our current quests, I would have to say that it was money well spent. Wyverns, cockatrices, and basilisks. Nice. And now for these about vampires, which will enable us to complete that quest for the Fleder contract. So we just need to wait till it's nighttime in the trade quarter and kill 3 of them. And we ran across 1 last night, so... and apparently there's an absolute storm of them, so that should be no problem. And we have to gather ingredients from them and deliver those ingredients. This should be a fun quest, killing new creatures. And the Fledders, if I remember right, we encountered... no, it wasn't the Fledders, it was the Graviers. If I'm remembering correctly, we encountered a couple of those in the cemetery when I was hunting for Alguls in the last chapter. So, if we head back to the cemetery, preferably equipped with a cat-eye potion, since I'll probably be going into that tomb, then we should be able to get them without too much issue.
These prices are barbarous.
I don't set prices for my own amusement.
These goods couldn't cost so much.
Yet they do.
Alright.
Some scoundrel tried to sell me fist tech.
I stumble over fist tech more than dog manure.
No wonder they instituted martial law.
Will that help?
No, as usual.
Okay, so people criticizing the government. What else is new? Now, let's find ourselves
You're different.
the waitress.
How interesting. Make it quick, sweetie. I'm very busy.
Okay, show me your wares. Just because. Sumerian rye. Let's see, how is that for an alchemical base? It's just a generic potion base. Not good enough. Spirit, though, it's a strong potion base, and we'll go for a couple of high-quality alcohols, so that we have something to fall back on in case.
Yes?
Never mind.
Farewell.
I was hoping we could ask for more details about the last place he saw his sister and stuff, but apparently not. Just because I figured that would be kind of the sensible thing to do. Ask where the last place he saw her was so we know where to begin looking. But no, either he told us already and we can't repeat the conversation, or that's just not an option to ask. Don't know which, honestly. But this recording's been going on for around an hour right now, and I think this is a good place to cut it off, so I'm going to end this recording here. This has been Dark Phoenix Ninja 92, and you've been watching my Let's Play The Witcher Enhanced Edition. If you've enjoyed, then please, I'd appreciate it if you would like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, and just generally give me some feedback on what you like, what you don't like, and all that. So, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.